The River Clyde has always been known for shipbuilding, but after World War II, it dramatically reduced.
By the 1970s, the industrial boom was over. The industry had declined. The once bustling shipyards became deserted, relics of a bygone age.
It was a really bleak city in those days. It was very grimy, dirty, not entirely safe, but it was very friendly.
It was a lot of unemployment. There wasn't much going on in the town.
However, hope was not lost.
In the 1980s, an idea was developed to rejuvenate industrial areas in Britain.
The concept was based on a German idea called Bundesgartenschau.
Biannual horticultural festivals with the aim of reclaiming large areas of derelict land. This led to the creation of the National Garden Festivals. There were 5 in total: Liverpool, Stoke-on-Trent, Gateshead, Elbe Valley, and of course Glasgow, which was by far the most popular.
It was very, very difficult to imagine it before it took place. I mean, Glasgow today is a tourist destination. Back then, Glasgow was a place that people avoided.
It was exciting to have something so big to come to my city, especially as I've been to the Garden Festival in Liverpool.
We stayed in Govan, so you seen all the construction of it as it was going along, and it was a good thing for Glasgow to have.
The Garden Festival logo was designed by one of Scotland's first female graphic designers.
One of my bosses came burling into the room and he said, "We've got a chance at this great big job." And he said, "But I'm kind of busy. Would you mind having a go at doing a second idea for me, just in case the first one bombs, you know?" And I had a kind of sense of what people might really want was to sort of be in the sunshine and enjoy each other's company and you know, live a kind of better life. And I thought, that's what I want to do with this logo. I want to capture that sense of happiness. When I saw an Empire biscuit, I knew that something really special had happened, if people liked it that much.
Thursday, 26th of April 1988 was the big day. The Garden Festival was opened officially by Princess Diana and Prince Charles.
I think they had a ball because they were looking from one side to the other side with everybody dressed differently, and you could just, I mean, Diana's face was just a picture. She was just smiling the whole time. That's a picture of them because we were that close.
Like all good parties, it eventually had to end.
So in September 1988, the gates closed for the very last time.
It was a shame that it closed because it was the best 6 months going.
You were so thankful that it had happened in the first place.
I was hoping they would keep some of it in situ.
That was probably the saddest part, the fact that you knew there was going to be absolutely nothing left.
Sadly, not much remains.
But in the spirit of the event, this small festival park was left as a legacy.
It seemed to be the first big international event we had for a long time. After all the unemployment, that it just seemed to spark life into Glasgow again.
Glasgow has a lot to show the world. There are great things to see here. It was just a question of being able to take that step and look outward. And I think that's what the Garden Festival did.
Only 2 years later, Glasgow was named European City of Culture. And in 1999, Glasgow was the UK City of Architecture and Design. And this continued right up until the 2014 Commonwealth Games.
I think it represented kind of hope. Hope for the future. It represented a hope for regeneration itself. And I think that hope over the years transformed itself into reality.
What an amazing event that was, Fergus. But sadly, that's all we've got time for.
Thanks for watching.
Good night.